second. Says we're live. Should be kicking over soon. It's 1 on, 1 out for Davis after a walk. Matt Manning, the pitcher. 0-0 game, top of the first. Let me get my playback up. Hey, it says we're live. Notification. Inside, another ball. 1-0. Getting closer and closer to the regular season. Just a couple weeks away. Ads. What's up, Space? Got to deal with these ads. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? And there we go. Yeah, hopefully the Tigers can win. What's the sad news? 1-1 count. And that'll be tipped away. It'll be 1-2. Manning needs just a good pitch here to get to 2 away. Maybe get a ground ball, get a double play. You got a catcher running, a second baseman running. That's pretty good odds. Oh, yeah, that's Akira Toriyama, passed away. Very sad. Your sister has a baby boy yesterday, 4 a.m. your time. Nice, man. Congratulations on becoming an uncle. Pretty cool. Tipped again. That'll be, or it's just a foul ball. It'll be 1-2. They'll try it again. Foul. Foul tip. Foul. Let's hope he whiffs on this next one. Pickoff attempt. Nobody home. What's up, Wade? You here to listen? Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you're tuned in. We'll be live for at least an hour. I got to work at 3, so hey, they got Davis to strike out. That'll be the second out of the inning. Now up is Lamb. Doing good. Just chilling before I got to go to work. 39-2. That's a pretty crazy score. I seen that, Space. I'm leaving for the pay-per-view of UFC, but I just, hey, man, enjoy the pay-per-view. Is it a big fight? Appreciate the like. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for watching the VODs from the other night. They're pretty fun. They're just kind of like light talks. Huge card? Hell yeah. You got to work at 5:30. I feel the pain. Here's Lamb now. Hopefully he gets a pitch soon. Oh, shit. Well, they tried to pick it off, and it was an error. So the ball gets by the first baseman. It'll be runner down to second, 2 away. Oh, yeah, man. Sounds like you're going to have a good time. Appreciate you watching what you can. Yeah, hopefully we can win. I feel you on that, Wade. I got to leave at like 2:15, 2:20-ish. 0-2 now on a swing and strike. Hopefully it's a good card, man. Well, good night. Better calls time. You gotta leave when your sister wakes you up. Feel you. And that's way outside for ball 1. Tried to get him to chase, but I guess that wasn't anything the batter was looking at. He was like, no, I'm good. Why would I do that? A straight fastball way outside? I'm not fooled. Either way, 1-2. And he fouls the next pitch away. It'll remain 1-2. Bray Wyatt and his uncle. Nice. That's good. Always cool. 1 and 2. Oh no. That looks like a base hit. Could get a run in, and it does. It'll be 1-0 Pirates here in the top of the first. After an RBI. I don't know if it's a single or double. Oh, he hit a home run. Son of a bitch. Well, it's 2-0 then on a 2-run homer by Lamb. 2 away, though, for Celestino. Well, this is bad luck for Manning. He's probably going to lose that 5th rotation spot. I thought for sure Manning would be a lock. And then there's the consideration of Faedo for that other spot, too, I would have to imagine. Mize, Manning, Faedo. Who's the other guy that's supposed to be in like the pitching competition for the one of the final spots here? And they get Celestino to fly out. That'll be the third out. Yes, third out. So Vierling, Urshela, Carpenter, then Baez, Keith, Kelly, McKinstry, Kira, and Badu. But it'll be Vierling, Urshela, and Carpenter to lead it off. Bottom of the first coming up. Quick commercial break. Hopefully not too long. How long are we officially till opening day? It's the 28th, so 2 weeks basically, plus like 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So 18 days. That's not bad at all. The ad's making you hungry. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The honey barbecue wings those probably are. The nice piece of toast, fries. The problem is it never really looks like that. Those are probably not real pieces of food. They're probably props, if you will. Like, who knows what that actually is smothered with the sauce. Or whatever it actually is smothered with. Get a grilled chicken salad. That sounds pretty good. Anyway, we're just waiting for the bottom of the first. It'll be Vierling, Urshela, and Carpenter. Yeah. Nope, I didn't. I was working. This is the first time I've been able to watch in a little while. All right, looks like we're underway. Ortiz to pitch. Bottom of the first, 2-0 Pirates lead. Let's see if the Tigers can get some runs back with Vierling, Urshela, and Carpenter to lead it off. 3 homers in a row. Possible. Ball 1. Or at least 3 hits in a row and 3 runs scored. I don't know if Urshela's got home run power. I'm not too sure. Not like, consistent home run power. He seems like the kind of guy who like hits like 10 a year, and it's pretty good. Oh, they won 4th. You guys won. Nice. All right, we're off to a hot start. A base hit to start off the inning. At least a single, maybe a double. Oh, a triple. Hell yeah. All right, good start to the inning. We get a triple to start the thing out. Now Urshela's up. Let's get another hit here. And then a home run by Carpenter, and then I kind of predicted all 3 runs scored. That'd be pretty good powers. And none of these guys are having a great spring, the first 4 hitters. Yeesh. Ball 1. 118 average, 211, 167, 067, 222. Bats aren't hot. Hey, Urshela singles, so that's 2 for 2. Look at that, 2 hits in a row to start off the inning, and now here's Kerry Carpenter up to hit the 2-run homer, make it 3-0. I told you guys I have this 6th sense maybe. All right, come on, Carey. We need the homer now. I look like a genius in front of these people. Please do it. We play on St. Patrick's Day. Oh, you guys are going to get swept on. Are you guys going to lose? That made sense what I said, I think. Anyway, 2-1 after the Tigers score on a base hit by Urshela. Triple by Vierling, turned good. Turned fruitful, rather. 2-1. That'll be called strike 2. Well, fouled away, actually. So called strike 1, then fouled away for strike 2. 0-2 now on Carpenter. This ain't looking great. My poor, if he would have been able to actually straighten that out and hit it out. Damn, he got a 88-mile-an-hour changeup right down the middle. He should have been circling the bases. And Carpenter struck out. Well, my prediction sucked. Here's Baez now with 1 on and 1 out. Baez bomb? That'd be pretty cool. Will he get his second hit of the spring? And that'd be pretty crazy. Pickoff attempt, nothing going on. I don't really know if Gio Urshela is really like a base stealing threat, though. Don't know if I'd focus too much attention on the guy over there. Keep him honest maybe once. Strike 1. It'll be fouled away. And he fouls the next pitch away as well. It'll be 0-2 quickly here. Oh, boy. Baez ain't looking any better at this point. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. I know I have to remind everybody, but if you don't mind, it'd help out. We got 5 so far. That's pretty good. If everyone could leave a like, we'd have a lot more, but, not everyone probably likes the stream. Especially since no one's really saying anything. The interactions that way would be quite helpful. And Baez strikes out swinging. Not really a surprise there. 2 down now for Colt Keith. I don't think that really means anything. Well, that's good. I'm glad he's having a good spring. Maybe it'll carry into the regular season for him. Where's he playing right now? Cleveland? Ball 1. Oh, the Brewers. Okay. I didn't know that. Hey, with 2-0 now, ball in the dirt. Way to get ahead 2-0 for Colt Keith. 2-1 here in the bottom of the first with the runner on and 2 away. Gonna get a nice pitch here, hopefully, and he can smack it, get a homer. Inside yet again. That'll be ball 3. 3 balls, 0. So he's probably gonna not be swinging at this, but I don't know. AJ Hinch seems to be like okay if guys swing 3-0. Especially if they get like a really nice pitch down the middle that they can handle. Or at least you'd hope they'd be able to handle. He was taken all the way, so it's 3-1. Yeah, the scoreboard is huge now. They upgraded it. I hope it looks crazy. Hey, all right. Colt Keith walks. So we have 2 on, 2 out for Carson Kelly. 2-1 still here in the bottom of the first. A base hit could make this a tie game. 6 hitter up to hit. Oh, he goes old school. No batting though. The MLB The Show stock liners. That'll be called strike one. Ooh. That'll be fouled away 0-2. Yeah, that's what I mean, Wade. That's why averages aren't, spring training averages don't really mean the most. And it really sometimes, and McKinstry's hitting 455. It's like a good sign that they could have a good season, but it also isn't really super indicative of like regular season success incoming. Hey, look at that. In play runs. Carson Kelly gets at least a base hit. We'll tie the game up. Hopefully it's a home run, and now it's a... Nope, he just hits a base hit. All right, single by Carson Kelly. Runner over to third, so Colt Keith gets to third. Runner scores, ties the game. Kelly standing over at first. It's a 2-2 game. Here comes Zach McKinstry, one of our hottest hitters this spring. Split squad tomorrow against the Blue Jays. Nice. Split squad games are fun. You get 2 games for the price of 1. Fun concept. 0-1. Your organization gets a better look at everybody that's like on the team. So like a player doesn't like slip through the cracks or something. Which is probably pretty easy to happen in like the preseason. 0-2. Ball catches most of the plate. 0-2 now on Mr. McKinstry. Base hit would give the Tigers the lead. And out takes us to the top of the second. What will the pitch be? And just a ball. Anyway, 1-2. That could have been called a strike. So he's, that's a really, it's a good take, but a really risky one at that. Probably should have at least just fouled it away. But hey, it's 1-2. Then he golfs at a pitch way in the dirt. And he grounds out. So we'll end the first inning at a 2-2 tie. Top of the second coming up. It is oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it doesn't even look real. But it's actually kind of creepy. Get off my screen. We'll just pause it right there on Theodore RB. Anyway, top of the second coming up. It's Williams, Perez, and Alcantara. 6, 7, and 8 here in the top of the second. Woo. Oh yeah, we have all of 6 likes. I appreciate it, guys. Good looking out. If you haven't dropped a like yet, could you please consider doing so to help the stream out with in terms of like interactions, especially if you're just sitting there not saying anything. I'd appreciate it. Thank you kindly. Just helps the stream do a little bit better and all that. Anyway, Williams, Perez, Alcantara due up here, 6, 7, and 8. 2-2 game in the top of the second. Just kind of have to get through a commercial break. Kind of, never really know how long that's going to take. Usually not too long here in spring training. It's usually like 2 minutes at most. Maybe like a minute. Oh, no, I never really timed it. Oh, there we go. It's back on. See. Manning set to work here in the second. Williams up to bat. Tie game. Foul ball and a pitch right down the middle. It is 0-1. First inning took a little while. There was a bit of offense there for once. 0-2 on another foul ball on a jam job. Pretty inside pitch. Took a rip at it because it would have been a strike anyway, but not much you can do with those. Unless you have like unreal timing and swing very early and just kind of drive it that way, down to left field. Pretty early in spring for anyone to be doing that, though. 1-2. Plus is up high, so, kind of not very good. Kind of like swinging early to kind of like catch it like. Anyway, it's 2-2. Ball misses. This one inside. Manning's having a little bit of control issue here early on. And that's way outside for ball 3. Not ideal. Got a bad feeling Manning's going to wind up losing one of his spots on the in the rotation. Foul ball. We'll do 3-2 again. Because he, Mize, third pitcher are battling for that final rotation in those final 2 rotation spots. And I would have to imagine if it's not Faedo already in that little competition, I would imagine he's worked so well, he's probably played himself into being a possible 5th starter. Unless he's already in the mix. And he is like the third guy I'm like struggling to think of. I don't know. Hey, they got him to fly out, so that'll be a 1 out to start the top of the 2nd. Due up now is Perez. Damn, it's a pretty quiet stream. Nobody really wants to say nothing. You can speak. You can talk in these streams. 0-1. It's always kind of crazy how many people watch these and never say anything. Anyway, 0-2. And they get Perez to strike out pretty quickly there on 3 pitches. Good work. Now up is Alcantara, the 8-hitter in the lineup. 2 away here in the top of the 2nd. Let's hope for another quick little at-bat. .54 where you live? Nice. Pretty cold. Could be colder though, I guess, so not too miserable. 0-1. Misses up high. Kind of a bit out, pretty far outside as well by the looks of it. 1-1. I'm guessing the fact that it was way more outside than it should have been is more the problem. And that ball's down in the dirt. It's going to be 2-1. Baez would have swung at that. What's up, Gary? Manning or Casey Mize for starting a bullpen? Yeah, I'm guessing so, because there's 2 roster spots left open right now. And it's because the not roster spots, but starting pitcher spots. They walked Alcantara, unfortunately. Now up is the 9-hitter Gutierrez. And it sounds like, because it sounds like Skubal, Maeda, or Flaherty, in between those two guys, whatever order, could be Skubal, Flaherty, Maeda, whichever. And then there's 2 spots between, I think, 3 guys that's open. And I think the 3 guys are Manning, Mize, and Faedo, but I don't know if it's Faedo. Just Tigers.com, game day from MLB. And Gutierrez flies out to right field, and that ends the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second. It'll be Hira, Badu, and Vierling. Hira, Badu, and Vierling do up here in the bottom of the second. 8-9-1 for Detroit. Let's see if they can get the lead. It's 2-2. Excuse me. That was crazy. I don't even know where that burp came from. You had a 3-run homer on the Braves. Or the Orioles did. Nice. That's always good. Good way to get a lead. Or tie it up. Or cut into a lofty lead, I guess. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out which of the guys, because I would imagine Fido's pitched so. What's up, Kevin? Fido's pitched so well. He's got to be one of the 5 starters. And so that means it's, like you said, down to Manning or Mize for bullpen and relief guy. And it's kind of looking like it's going to be Casey Mize gets the final spot with Faedo, and Manning may be the 6th guy. Or they might make it Casey just for rehab purposes, kind of like build up the arm strength again. Yeah, that's cool. Nice to have a nice full weekend off. Catch up on, I think tomorrow is daylight savings, right? Where it springs forward an hour. So everyone gets an extra hour of sleep, right? Because suddenly you'll be asleep at like 2 a.m. and then it'll turn to like 4 a.m. Oh, wait. So do you lose an hour of sleep today? Tomorrow? How's that work? Oh, we may go back. Yeah. But I thought it was spring ahead and fall back. Two and 0 for Hira. They should put Kenta Maeda in a bullpen for starting pitcher injuries and put him in. Yeah, I think so, Gary. We'll see how it plays. I think they're going to have Maeda be the 3rd starter, or possibly even like the 5th guy once they like kind of get the rotation all figured out. He's clearly going to be a guy that gets piggybacked a lot too, I think. But they also think he's going to be an innings eater, so I'm not really sure what they're doing with him. Hero walks, so now up is Akil Badu, who probably won't make the team. I don't know. He's having a decent spring. Got a 606 OPS. That's not, it's not bad. He'd have been like our best hitter last year with that line until Torque started hitting a million homers. I don't know, but I don't know if the Akil Badu thing is going to work out here in Detroit. I like the guy. He's a fun player, but I'd much rather see like Parker Meadows and young cats up like Malloy. Carpenter, Vierling, those guys are way better outfielders. 2-0. Plus, Badu is kind of like a dog shit fielder. It's just teams hit the ball to him out, when he's playing in the field because they're like, okay, he's the weak link. Especially if there's a guy on because he doesn't have a good throwing arm. He's decently fast, so he can catch the ball, but he takes really bad routes on ground balls, and he doesn't have a good arm. Again, his speed makes up for a lot of the problems he has on defense. And, you know, some of the hitting issues. 3-0. Good takes all around, too. I'm surprised he didn't swing at a single one of them pitches. Called strike one. Again, I like Badu. I want to look at something. I gotta look up the daylight saving things just so I know it. So on March, oh, it's on March 31st. I thought it was this weekend. Oh no, is it March 10th? Will officially spring forward at 2 a.m. Okay, that's what I thought today. So tonight at 2 a.m. So it'll be 3 a.m. out of nowhere. It'll be 2, then 3, real quick like. 0-1 here with 2 away after Akil Badu strikes out. Oh, damn. And then Hira got caught stealing. So that 3-0 count quickly became a strikeout and a caught runner. And now it's 1-1 with 2 away for Vierling. Top of the order for Detroit. It's 1-2, called strike. Kind of a bad call, but maybe should be a little bit more protective of the plate. Damn, dude. This inning got smothered. Gonna need the V-bomb. You know, victory bomb. Uh-oh. On-field delay. Apparently someone just started streaking. Hey, we still have 7 likes. If you guys haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Maybe we can get this bad boy up to 10 whole likes. Especially if you're just watching the stream and not really saying anything, not interacting with it in any type of way. It'd be really cool to get some interactions on the stream and maybe get some more people in here. One way you can do that is just by pressing like. You know, I'd appreciate it. Cool way to be like, hey, thanks for doing this. Anyway, either way, it's 2-2, top of the third. Tigers go down without much of a whimper after a weird strikeout, throwout, double play. We're to the top of the, the top of the Pirates order due up now. I don't know why I had struggled. So, why am I struggling talking? We're at the top of the Pirates order. Smith and Jigba. How do I say that name? Peguero? Yeah, Peguero and Davis. Smith and Jigba, Peguero and Davis due up here in the top of the third. 2-2. Tomorrow, Corbin Burns will pitch against Devereaux, Henderson, or Harrison. Then you see Kikuchi versus Albert Suarez. Nice. I have trouble saying all them names. Appreciate the no likes that everyone left after all that. Good looking out, everyone. Hopefully the people who didn't press like on the stream have a bad day. Terrible things happen to them. Mooching ass freeloaders. Pretty much no one that's come in recently has left a like. I can, because it's been at 7, so I know who's up to it. Like people like, I don't know. I'm not gonna call on anyone's names, but you know who you are. I hope bad luck befalls you, just like it did to Ven when he decided to be cute about the likes, and he got real sick for 3 weeks. Karma will catch you. Is it coincidence that he happens to work at a grocery store and probably caught it there? No. 0-1. Smith and Jigba, the NFL player, taking a crack at pro baseball. I didn't know if you guys knew that. Since no one's going to chat or correct me, I'm just going to lie. This is Jackson Smith and Jigba of the Seattle Seahawks. He also plays for the Pirates. You can clearly see it's him. I mean, look at the picture. 1 and 2. And how many people do you think have the last name Smith and Jigba? That's pretty specific. It's a pretty rare hyphenated name. You know, Smith isn't rare at all, but like the number of people with the last name in Jigba feels pretty low. Seems like, you know, it's a pretty rare one. 2 and 2. Come on, man. Let's see some good pitching. You got to fight for your job here. Literally everyone's looked better than Manning. I will say most of our starting pitching has looked very, very dominant this spring. Another foul ball. We'll do 2-2 again. So I'm not really worried about that for Detroit, the pitching stuff. It's like when our bullpen depth comes in, it's when it gets real scary. When you start seeing like Wingenter come in, it's like, oh boy, hopefully we don't have to rely on him this year. Another foul ball. We'll do the 8th pitch of the at bat. Another 2-2 count coming up. See what if we can get out the Seahawks wide receivers, Jackson Smith and Jigba. See, the funnier thing, the truth of the matter is seems even more ridiculous and like something I would make up if I was to be like, it's actually his brother, Kanan Smith and Jigba. It's just like, yeah, just because they have the same, it's like, I'm not making this one up. They're actually brothers. But he doesn't have a brother named Kanan. This is Jackson Smith and Jigba. Be a cool name, though. Kanan. God damn it, he hit a home run. Well, it's 3-2. It looks like Matt Manning lost that battle, and he's probably going to be the 6th pitcher now. If I was, you know what I mean? It's one of them things where it's like, damn, dude, that's a rough day to have a bad thing, especially after Fido's been pitching great. Mize has been pitching great. All of our starters have been pitching really good. And then Manning comes out and kind of shits the bed a little bit. And Kane, oh, damn, it ratted me out. Smith and Jigba homers, his 3rd of the spring. Takes the 3-2 lead. Now up is Peguero, and he gets behind 0-1 on a foul ball. So 0-1, nobody out. Top of the 3rd, 3-2 Pirates. Can't wait for the start of the regular season. It'll be much more talkative, I'm hoping. 0-2 on a foul tip. Again, if you're watching along and haven't dropped a like yet, maybe you can help us reach the lofty mark of 10 whole likes. I'd appreciate you. I don't think we'll get there, but hey, maybe we can dream. Especially if you're not interacting. It'd be cool if you could just go and press like. Takes like 2 seconds of your time. Hey, they get Peguero out on strikes, 1 away. Nope, it's Davis who has a homer in this game. No, wait. He struck out. Never mind. It's Lamb that hit the home run. My bad. All right, let's see what Davis does. Hopefully get out. Ball 1. Damn. Tough crowd, huh? You guys just refuse to talk at all. Except Lore. What are you guys all busy? Two and one. Too cool to talk. Hopefully, you guys know I'm just messing around with you just because, you know, it's preseason baseball and I'm kind of bored. 3-1. Hey, there's a good chance we walk another hitter here. Set up another 2-run homer. Come on, throw a hittable pitch. And he gave up another homer. Yeah, he's definitely not going to be the final guy. Well, congrats to Casey Mize. He's definitely going to be one of the starters. And I'm pretty sure the sound of that mound visit is the sound of Faedo getting the 5th slot in the rotation. He's getting fucked up here. He's giving up multiple homers. It was that back-to-back homers. Well, not really back-to-back, but like, you know, 2 homers in an inning. The 2-run homer to Lamb. Not good. All 3 of the hits he's given up have been home runs. And this was basically one of Matt Manning's problems. Is he's a home run kind of? You can tee off on Matt Manning to some extent. Good. I hope some of you motherfuckers leave. I hate quiet ass people. They're boring as shit. 7 likes. Boo. 0-1 here for Lamb. One and one. One and two. One away here. Hopefully Matt Manning doesn't give up another solo homer here, but probably will. Oh, wow, we got an out. That'll be the second out of the inning. Kind of surprised he got that far. Damn, dude, this stream. I should probably just end the stream up pretty quick here, huh? No one really cared about this one here today. No one's saying anything. No one's left any likes except for like 5 people. I don't even think the mods that were in here cared to leave any likes. I know Kevin didn't because there was 7 when he came in, 7 when he's left. Oh, fucking 1 and 1. This is just a dud stream. Probably just gonna end it here after this next. I'll probably watch the Tigers bat one more time, then end the stream. If it doesn't pick up, because this isn't worth my time. This is fucking boring. 2 and 1. It'd be fun to chat about baseball with people, but apparently people don't want to talk about baseball at the baseball stream. People don't even care enough to leave any appreciation likes while they watch. 2 and 2. Well, I guess people aren't enjoying the content. Two. Oh no, it's in play outs. All right, that'll end the inning. It'll be Urshela, Carpenter, and Baez. What is that? 2, 3, 4 due up. 2, 3, and 4. Urshela, Carpenter, Baez, bottom of the third. 4-2. I'm doing good, John. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. I got to go to work in like an hour, so I'm probably going to end the stream after this next at-bat here. Now, the stream's kind of been dead. Normally, I'd stay for a little longer, but yeah, I don't feel like people are digging this stream so much, so I'm going to take off. We're not even going to hit 10 likes on this thing. So, my guess here is that people just aren't really enjoying it today. Which is fine. Some streams are bad. No, I've only been to Florida one time, and it was in like January. I went to Disney World. I was like 12, 13, maybe 14 at the oldest. Maybe between 13 and 14. Or 12 and 13, rather. Yeah. Anyway, it's Urshela, Carpenter, and Baez due up here in the bottom of the third, 4-2. First time going? Hell yeah, man. It sounds like it's going to be a nice time. Hopefully the weather holds up and it's not a shitty day or anything. I think so too, Gary. If they can get through spring at 500 or just a little bit better, or maybe even just under, just not bad like the last few years, they could definitely make some noise going forward. I agree. They just can't get hard luck in April again. Oh, it's strike one. Low 80s. That sounds like good weather. I'm more talking about it just doesn't rain or get shitty. Be terrible luck. 1-1. Like the only time all spring they deal with inclement weather. 2-1 here for Urshela. Yep. The good start in April is what kind of killed us. Or the bad starts have been killing us. Hopefully they can finally overcome that. We'll see though. Hey, there we go. That'll be a called strike. 2-2. You just gotta knock on wood and hopefully we can stay healthy this year. Not be plagued like the last 2 years here? 3 years, really? You just ate a Slim Jim? Nice. Those are pretty tasty sometimes. Don't want to eat too many of them or your stomach will start to feel bad. Like, oh, I shouldn't eat that many Slim Jims. And Urshela grounds out, one away. Fuck. Yeah, I think the problem for Manning is he's given up 3 homers today. And we're like closing down on the last 2 weeks of spring training after today. And it's like he might have just kind of screwed himself out of a spot in the rotation. Because again, you have to think like the 3 guys that are going for it are what, like Manning, Mize, and Faedo. I'm guessing those are the 3 guys fighting for the last 2 spots. And Mize has been really good all spring. I think Faedo's probably had one of the best springs of anyone in camp for like starting pitchers. Not like, not one of the like, for what it's worth. And then Manning was doing very, very good, and then he just had this start. It's like, oh, that's bad luck. Only 2 spots open in that rotation right now. But I think they're going to basically do like an unofficial 6-guy rotation. It could still be Manning and Mize with Faedo as the 6th guy, which would be kind of more how they've used Faedo in the past anyway. Because they're going to be piggybacking all of Mize's starts as it is. They're not going to let him go for very, very long. I think Manning will have a pretty long leash at this point. Scooball will have a pretty long leash. Maeda, maybe. Flaherty should be able to, if he doesn't suck, he should be able to eat up innings pretty good. 6-7 innings to start. He's kind of a workhorse when he's not pitching terrible. 2-2. Baltimore was a really weird year. I've never seen him play that bad. Because again, he's like an above average pitcher, like his whole career, and then he goes to Baltimore and just completely sucks. It's just like, what the hell happened? 2-2. Remember when he was a Cardinal, he was rock solid. The 2-2 count here for and Carpenter strikes out. 2 away. Oh, here's Baez looking to get his second hit of the spring. A healthy 0.63 batting average. Like at some point, we probably just got to cut the guy. It's getting pretty tough for him, eh? At least that's what I have to say about it. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta do something real fast. I'm gonna get rid of this, that. I understand. Delete. Hey, we're up to 9 likes now. That's pretty good. Maybe one more and we break our we can actually break 10. No, not yet. They'll try to get something out of Javi this year. I could see it being like a midseason situation. They get rid of him. What's up, Sean? And Baez strikes out again. Jesus, dude, he sucks. He's seemingly gotten worse somehow than he was last year, which almost seems impossible. The fuck, where'd that go? Oh, he's back. All right. I could probably get away with a little bit longer. Probably not too much longer though, because I do gotta like start wrapping up in a little bit. But I'll stay live for a little longer. Top of the 4th coming up. It's a 4-2 game. Pirates will send Williams, Perez, and Alcantara to the plate. I'll get at least an hour out of this today. And then I gotta go because I gotta get like ready for work and then go to work. Then we'll be live again tomorrow for the Tigers, and then for like an afternoon stream as well. Braves are scared that why they replaced Brian Moran over Chris Sale. Huh? Why'd they do that? I don't know. I don't really question the Braves seem to like operate on a different kind of like scale than everybody else. So I don't know to question what they're doing these days. Seems like everything they do tends to like pan out in their favor. Again, they're choke artists, but that's different. They've always sort of been choke artists, the Atlanta Braves, historically too. Hey, Joey Wentz is in the pitch here in the top of the 4th. That'll be the end of the day for Manning. Not the greatest start. But we'll see Williams, we'll see Perez, and we'll see Alcantara this half inning in the top of the 4th. Let's hope it's a quick one so I can end my stream on some offense. Appreciate everyone who's come by this afternoon. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you've dropped a quick little like because that could put us at 10. I'd appreciate you. But mostly thank you for coming by and hanging out for this little hour stream tonight or this afternoon. We won't be live tonight because I got to work till late. And then I'm doing like an every other night stream schedule. So, hey, we hit up over into 11 likes. I appreciate you guys. Good looking out. We actually did the impossible. Look at us. Ball 1. But yeah, so I'm trying to just do every other night now. Next week may be a little different because of like NFL free agency. I may go live every night. Like Monday night, I want to go live. Tuesday night, well, maybe not Tuesday, but like Wednesday night, I want to. Because Wednesday is like the official start of free agency. That's a huge night. 2-1 for Williams, leading off the fourth. 4-2. 4-2 is the score in the fourth. Yeah, spring training doesn't really mean much. You can look bad, not play good. You know what I mean, Lore? It's not a big deal. 2-2 on a swing and strike. Nice pitch. Got him to chase. Ball 3. Want to know if I'm getting into this MFA program. Make my life so much better. Hey, they struck him out. All right, good at bat. Well, kind of a good at bat for Wentz. He got the out and the strikeout, but he threw a lot of pitches. 6 ain't so bad. Yep. Potent. Ball 1. Low. Perez the hitter. Two and out. Oh. May have to end on this whenever this half inning ends. It was when the stream may end because I do got to get going in like a few minutes here. Like 3 minutes probably. Need to get ready, get a little food in me, get all clothed up, and then head over to work. Sad life, but it's only preseason baseball. Who ultimately, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it's basically like we're 2 innings away from like the game being basically over anyway. 3-1. Because then all the backups slot into the games. And usually the Tigers pitching is too much for most teams to handle, and the Tigers like each a comeback. Tigers kind of dominate with their young pitching staff. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, here's Alcantara with 1 on, 1 out after a walk by Perez. Hell yeah. Is the pitch coming? Doing chit chatting. Yeah. I'm surprised that you're the first person to bring that up, Laura. I figured by now it would have been talked about a couple times. But yeah, the Broncos traded for Jerry Jeudy. Or the Browns did. Oh yeah, John. I don't plan on it. Pretty crazy. Last year they were asking for a first and a third. This year they settled for a fifth and a sixth. They're in, that's just kind of signs or a sign of how tough the things are. Or God damn it. It's kind of a sign of how tough the times are in fucking Denver's having real hard times if they went from a first and a third to a fifth and a sixth. There we go. We'll just say it that way. Sign of how hard times are in Denver. I think that's right. I don't know. I think I was saying that wrong. I screwed that up like 3 times. Blah. I don't know why they stopped showing the pitches. Oh, it froze. Cool. All right. Well, runner gets down, or Alcantara doubles, it says. Gutierrez is up with 2 out. Basically, I'm gonna watch this at bat. We'll see what happens. If he gets on, I'm out. If he gets out, I'm out. I basically gotta go. Appreciate everyone who came by and left a like and everything on the stream. Good looking out. Thanks for everyone who chatted, even if it was just a little bit. It was mainly just an hour of me talking, but you know. Ball 1. That'll be called strike 1. 1-1. Boy, I can't wait for these games to count. It'll be so much better. Actual stakes to them. All right, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm all done watching this crap. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your day. I have to go to work pretty much here in the next little bit, so I got to get going. Sorry I couldn't finish it, but that's kind of the way spring training goes. If it was a regular season game, we finish all the way through. Well, maybe it depends on work stuff. Always really. But yeah, I'm sorry I have to take off. No, we'll be live again tomorrow for the next game, and then probably live tomorrow night as well. So I'll see you guys then. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Have a good weekend and all that. If I don't see you again, appreciate you coming by and hanging out for a little bit today. Appreciate the likes and all that. And yeah, you guys have a good one. And peace out. Go Lions, go Tigers. And of course, it's always go Patriots. And I'll see you guys